So what's the role of festival now?
It's difficult to see it on to see the big picture, but festivals are definitely important to actually to make so we can make a living of what we do. I think with AntiVJ, more than half of the projects we do is invitations in festivals. So it could be electronic music festival or visual arts, and I mean, yeah, the big structures and the galleries and people with funding and festival. That's what makes us live, basically. So that's how I can do visual arts every day for the past 3 years, I think. It's mostly because we were invited to festivals and by promoters. So on that aspect, that's very important on a low level, on a basic level. And then many festivals, they also have curators, so people that follow the scene and they understand what's going on and they kind of see what the next year will be or what the future will be. So then we got some curators to invite us to produce new pieces. So it's not only a way to present our work and to get paid, but it's also a really great way to do new pieces and new art and new installations. So yeah, I think it has this double thing of the really basic. We live because of the festivals, but also it pushes new formats, and the nice thing is, in the past few years, festivals realize that people are a bit bored of just looking at a DJ on stage with a laptop on a massive stage with just one guy and one table. It could be slightly boring. Well, it was fine in the past 10 years. DJs were all over the place, and where their price went up, and now you can have a DJ for an hour for 10 or 20,000 euros, and it went a bit crazy. But now I think promoters and festivals, they realize that it's really expensive, and if they are not in a good mood and if they don't do a good set and if there's no visual element, then it could be a bit boring. So now the festival and promoters, they start spending more money into the visual aspect as well, and that's really new. And over the past 2-3 years, you could definitely tell that now they're hunting for some stage design, and they want structures, they want architects and VJs to get together. So that makes a massive difference. But also something very unique about LPM is the meeting aspect. I only realized that while being here. I thought it would be more about the work and the performances and the installations, and actually it is. But there's a good half of what's interesting about the festival is that people you meet, and over the past few days I've met 4 or 5 people that I kind of heard about them, and now we're starting having these connections, and we might work together really soon. And one guy is actually making video mixers, and we might do a collaboration or something. So it's amazing just to share ideas and to try to find out together what the next year will be and what the next trends will be. And so I think there's something unique about LPM and this kind of meeting, sharing aspect, which is really great. I hope it's gonna continue.
Have you done something especially for some gallery, or?
It's kind of new for me, but I've got an exhibition running at the moment in France. It's running for 3 months, and it's really weird because before, when I was doing DJing, I would turn up, play for an hour or 2 or 4 hours, and then leave, and my job was finished, and the audience could see my performance just on that short amount of time. And now we had a few curators asking us to do some pieces and some exhibitions. So now we also do installations in galleries. So I've got this big exhibition running at the moment with like 3 pieces, 3 prints and drawings with projections, and one is an interactive installation with a Kinect with a long panoramic screen, and you can interact with the content. It's a bit simple and basic, but I really wanted to have a go with interactive stuff. And the kids in the exhibition, they love it. They come back. Some kids, they come back every day, and they play. It's like a big video game with no score. So
how did gallery find you?
I think, like most of the people who get in touch, they found us through the website and through the internet, or also through networks. Because as soon as you're part of a network or a festival like LPM, you start meeting people, and then you talk about what you've seen, and then you kind of create this web and these interconnections between everyone. So we also people get in touch through networks as well.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.